Hello, Master D Tarot subscribers. Hello, I'm here to welcome you a very, very blessed day. Very blessed day. So, here we have your Zodiac signs weekly reading from Master D Tarot. Master D Tarot, baby, back forward with another one. So, I'm going to do a 25 card spread to see what's going on in your life, okay? Now, we have cards already trying to pop up here, but what we're going to do is, first we have Aquarius on the table. So all my Aquariuses, gather around because it's your time, okay? Cancer girl, I am. My water is not cold enough. So first of all, we're going to pick out one card. One card from this right here for the main energy. Oof. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords for Aquarius. Okay, so the Four of Swords, is indecision. Okay, so maybe you are going through something this week that requires you to make a very hard decision. This decision can be super, very hard. So, I mean, he has all three of these swords on the wall just sitting there waiting for him. He has this one that he really has to make a decision about. Is he going to, maybe he's trying to decide where he's going to put it, if he has enough room to put it, or maybe he's trying to decide if he should even put it up, or maybe he's just trying to decide should he just fight with that one. We're going to get to the bottom of this, okay, Aquarius, because I'm not going to let you guys be indecisive, okay? Let's find the bottom of this. So I'm going to put this right here. Now, this is a 25 card spread, so I'm going to pick 3 cards to help. Okay, I think that was alright. I'm going to shuffle again. Shuffle again. I really want you guys to be positive and be able to make this decision, because I'm a Cancer and I am very indecisive when it comes to my mind and my heart. Sadly, both of them combine together. But as an air sign, you're probably thinking about this way harder. So let's pick 3 cards to help you out to make this decision. Alright, I just shuffled again, so we're going to pick 1. Come on, help. There we go. Alright. So the first card we have, is the Queen of Cups. The second card we have is the Hierophant. Okay. And the third card we have is the Seven of Cups. So, just without the meaning of these cards, it looks pretty great. Now, the Hierophant is a number 5. Number 5 is the number of changes. The main energy, number 4, depicts stability. So, and we have a Queen, we have the Hierophant, the 7 of Cups. 7 is being able to being able to create something behind the scenes. So, to start it off, we have the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is... So maybe you are indecisive about a queen, or you are a queen. Something about the thing you are indecisive about is the Queen of Cups, which is something that is very loving. So you're indecisive about something that is very loving. You see? And she has all these treasures, but she allows the bird to sit on her treasures. So she's not a stuck-up queen where she just has all these treasures and she only wants her treasures. She is very loving. She shares her treasures with others. So something about the situation is very loving. Yes, very, very loving. Very loving. And, just from the Queen of Cups being the first card to pull out, that symbolizes a very good start. All of these, the 3 cards, are very good starts. And these are cards to help you on your decisions. So, I think it should turn out good, Aquarius. Now, we have the Hierophant as the second card. Now, the Hierophant... Oh, wow. So, the Hierophant is within. He is about meaning, or... So, basically, I don't want to say it's a love reading because this is just a general reading for the Aquariuses, but something about some type of love, you want to go deeper into it. And you see the red and the yellow, so it's a very passionate and exciting love. Very passionate, exciting love. We have the water, which means, emotional ties. So this undecisiveness that you have is behind something that is very emotionally loving, and it would make you go deeper into the love. So that's what it is. So you're indecisive about going deeper into some type of love, or basically some type of love, because the Queen of Cups is basically, she's a very loving person. And we have the Queen of Cups right beside the Hierophant. These are two major people. The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about meaning, deeper meaning and reasoning, and the Queen of Cups is all about love. They both are, physically stable with their treasures because they both have high statuses. But when the Hierophant meets the Queen of Cups, he is digging deeper into her love, digging deeper into her soul. Or if this is not a love reading, because the Queen of Cups is all about love, it would be you have love for something that you are passionate about. You are going deeper into it. So, lastly, we have the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups, he's in water. So, these cups, he's controlling these cups through water, if we want to take heed of that. Now, the Seven of Cups is about choices. It's about making the right choice. So how it looks is like it's about making the right choice. You have to be very careful about the choice that you make, because you're going deeper into something that you're passionate about. Now, going deeper into something that you're passionate about might be good, but something around it might not be a good choice. Just make sure. I think that because it jumps from 4 to 5 to 7. from 4 to 5 to 7. So, you got stability, and then you got changes, and then off rip, you just got number 7, which will symbolize some type of, like, you need to go behind the scenes and see what's up, basically. So go behind the scenes of this passion. Go deeper into your knowledge about this passion to figure out the correct choice that needs to be made. All right? So that's 4 cards already out of this 25 card spread. Now we're going to pull 2 more to see about this indecisive choice, because that was help. Now we know that the choices that you have to pick from are very passionate, and the Hierophant is right under the 4 of Swords. So, wow. So guys, look, I didn't even see this. Okay, so this is how the cards look when they're placed down. Now, if you look at the blue, we have here a window of opportunity. A window of opportunity for this indecisiveness. And it's pointing, if you would look at the sword, it's pointing straight to the Queen of Cups. I don't know if you see it because my hand is in the way, but it's pointing straight to the Queen of Cups. Like, straight to the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups points to the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a more stable. He has 2 people on both sides of him, and he has both of his hands raised. But he also, the Queen of Cups has blue all right here on this half of her. The Hierophant has blue on 2 streaks of blue on both sides of him. The 7 of Cups has majority of blue. So basically what this is saying is that you start with a window of opportunity to go deeper into your passions. Once you make the right decision about going deeper into your passions, that blue, I think the blue represents like some type of emotional stability. But we're going to pull 2 cards to see what's up. I just really see the blue. Blue is a very loyal color, so, and emotional. I depict it like as water. So for the 2 cards to tell us how do we get over this indecisiveness, what did we have? And I was very right. We have 2 cards that popped out. The Moon and the Hermit. Now, we're going to take notice of this blue. The moon represents emotions. So, and the moon is number 18. So we jump from 4 to 5 to 7 to 18. That's a big jump. And then we go to the Hermit. The Hermit is all about knowledge and going within, which is the number 9. So if you will see, we jump from 18 to number 9, which is half and half. Now, the moon has just a little bit more blue than the 7 of Cups, which was our last card. And the Hermit has a little bit more blue than the moon, which is the last card. The 7 of Cups is the last card, and the moon is the last card. So what this tells us is, I think that, oh my gosh, it's just like the way that this is set out. Oh my gosh, I'm really in love with this right now. I think that okay, so the moon depicts you might make the wrong choice. Try not to make the wrong choice. Try not to listen to anybody else but yourself and your emotions and how you feel about this, because your friends in the Miss Cleo's tarot deck, the moon is about gossip, and it's like a very shady moon. That's what this moon is about. Now, if we want to look deeper into the card, the moon has the water from the pond. Now, if we'll look, the Queen of Cups has a pond, right? And it's just flowing. It's a fish there. Fish represents fertility. Oh my goodness. This sounds like an Aquarius, I know. Then we have this Seven of Cups. This pond, he has a small enclosed pond, which he is only able to go up from. Now, sometimes, that might be good. That's good, but in a certain way, because the Seven of Cups is about making the right decision. He can only go up. So, now we have the moon, and some of the water is tracing back to the pyramids. Okay. In the Four of Swords, we have pyramids in the background. Oh my gosh. So basically, don't let the and it's the same color scheme. Look at that. Red, red, orange, orange, yellow, yellow, white, white. Look, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. So the reason for your indecisiveness is because you're not listening to your true emotions. You're not listening to your true emotions at all. The indecisive is coming from listening to some type of secrets, or listening to some type of lies or deceptions, something that confuses you. It wasn't something that is tricking you from the truth, because as we see from the cards here, these beautiful cards, we ask for clarification of the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, right? We have the Queen of Cups and Hierophant, two beautiful cards, which represents love and going deeper into it. But since we have the moon, which is lies, in Miss Cleo's deck, lies and secrets and everything, we got the Seven of Cups. That was the ending. It started off so beautiful. But then we have some type of lies, and I didn't want to add it in here, but it said watch for friends who are in fact enemies. Watch for friends who are in fact enemies. So whatever the decision is, the right decision. The right decision off rap. She's going straight to him. The love wants to get deeper, if you can notice that. And right as I said that, it was 1818. That's a synchronicity. Okay. But we have the Seven of Cups just because you want to listen to somebody who is not in your best interest. So we have the Hermit. You have to go within to find out what's really real. And once you go within to find out what's really real, you will find out the truth. Now, we need to take heed that it goes into half from 18 to 9. It goes from 18 to 9. So something is cut in half. You stop listening to whatever it was that was pointing you in the wrong direction, that gave you the Seven of Cups and that gave you the Four of Swords, and you started listening to yourself. Okay? Yes, you started listening to yourself. You went in. Now let's see. Yes, you have to go within to see the truth. Basically. You have to. Now, the Hermit has more water in the card than any of them. He's going within. It's time for him to be by himself, because guess what? He got strayed by his love. The Hermit got betrayed. It's like I'm watching a movie. The Hermit got led from his love because of whoever the people he was listening to or whatever. Wow. Alrighty. How many cards we have so far? We have 6. Okay. We're going to pick 4 cards out to see what the Hermit does. Oh my goodness. My heart is like, somebody's heart is like, oh my gosh, because I can feel it. It's okay, y'all. It's something like the love is really deep. The love is really deep. I know somebody wants to. Alright, so we have 3 cards that came out of their own. So I'm going to cut the deck in half so we can get the last one. Alright. Okay. I will post a picture of the cards when they get done. Okay. I'm going to pull the cards out how they were first. We have the Queen of Cups to start again. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Then we have the 3 of Coins. The 3 of Coins. We switch from a new color scheme. We're switching to green, which is more of an earthly, more of stability. Then we have 6 of Staffs. Back to the blue. Back to the blue. Then we have, I really hope this wasn't Lovers in reverse. Okay. So, this card, I really hope this was not Lovers in reverse. Okay. I got the Lovers card, but I think it was Lovers in reverse. So, what I'm going to do, oh my goodness, I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to have to clarify that one. So, we have the Queen of Cups sitting by her throne, right beside her bunny with her pentacle in her hand. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, from the Hermit, you went from the Hermit to love again. A love again. You went to love again. Okay? Love again. Again. You went to love. When you went within, you came from the deception and the lies right back to the Queen of Cups. We come from the Queen of Cups. We come from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Coins. So when you went within, you got your money right, basically. You got your money right. And you got your money right with love right beside you. Go ahead then. We're going to give you some like they do at the jazz things. Okay. Now we have the 3 of Coins. Okay, y'all. This is kind of getting intense. It's like them people that's trying to lead you in the wrong direction. Forget them. You don't need them. You don't need them. So we come back here to the 3 of Coins. So basically, you have love, you have money when you go within, and you have the 6 of Staffs. The 6 of Staffs is, wow, so basically that's why it's green, is earthly stability. You got money. You got money now. You got love. You got money. And you have the 6 of Staffs. So, the 6 of Staffs, the 6 of Staffs represents achievements, good news, victory. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Achievements, or sorry. But So basically, oh my goodness, I love that. You come from lies to, you come out of that indecisiveness to love, money, and achievements. That's all you seeing now. Love, money, and achievements. That's all you have around you. All right, yes, that's positive, big positive, big positive, big positive. Alrighty, now we have this Lover's card that we have to deal with. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was in reverse, so that could depict that the love that you got was not, it wasn't the Queen of Cups, but it was something that was almost like it. Almost like it. Almost like it. So we're going to clarify that. Out of this 25 card spread, so far we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to get 2 cards to clarify the Lovers. You know, it was in reverse, but it's like these cards are so beautiful. How can it be reverse? How? And I love like how the color scheme just goes with it. Now let's keep in mind we have the white right there, and both of them are wearing blue. Now back to what I was saying, it might be you might have the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is nothing like the Queen of Coins. I mean, the Queen of, you might have the Queen of Coins, but the Queen of Coins is nothing like the Queen of Cups, because coins is all about money. When you're right here, look, let me show you something. Before, you had the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, which was going deeper into that love. The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, they are already, the Queen of Cups is majority love, and she does have emotion, earthly stability. She has treasures. She just uses her love with the treasures. The Hierophant, he was very stable, very, 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 very stable. He just was very, he goes deeper into whatever he does. So he's very deep. Now, honestly, that was so much better than the Queen of Cups, than the Queen of Coins and the Three of Coins. Because if you'll look now, it's all about money, coins. You had pure love, deep love, but something happened. You had to go within. Now you have love, but it's mainly money. And you have achievements also. You have achievements. So there's no more 7 of Cups and the Moon or 4 of Swords. You just have straight achievements. I'm kind of sad because you didn't get the love, the deep love that you deserved in the beginning. You got love with money. The Queen of Cups already has treasures. She's just naturally loved. But then we have the Lovers, which was in reverse. So we just put that to the side. Now I'm gonna pick the two cards to clarify the Lovers card. So we got 2 that came out. Whew. All right. We got the 9 of Swords and the Page of Staves. Now, the 9 of Swords has a dark green around him, which is like more earthly, and then the Page of Staves have a lighter green around him. So that's to clarify the Lover's card. Yeah, that's to clarify the Lover's card. Okay, so the 9 of Swords. Now, the 9 of Swords, oh Lord. Yeah, the Lover's card was in reverse. And depending on what these cards were, you know, I was going to turn the Lovers around, because I picked it up in reverse, but unconsciously I turned it around to reverse. But the 9 of Swords is about basically bad times, nightmares, and all these things. It has many meanings, but nightmares, Nine of Swords, yep. Swords, that's miscarriage, broken promises. Like, it's not good. A very stressful time. So these achievements lead to, because you didn't get the true love that you wanted, you got love mixed with money. You didn't get the true love. The true love came with true money. But now you just have love and money. You understand? So Nine of Swords is stress, basically. Out of that stress, you become the Page of Staves. The Page is the slowest one in the deck. So therefore, it's going to take some time to get out of that stress. I'm not going to lie to you. It's going to take some time to get out of that stress. But you become a good person. You become the Page of Staves once you get out of that, which is a person who has a big head. They have a high head on their shoulders. They're confident and they're arrogant. They can be a good person, but they're very egotistical. So you're going to come out of that stress into good times. Yeah, you're going to come out of that stress into good times, but you might just be a little bit too confident. You put the C in cocky, okay? So I guess that's pretty good, I think you should have been led the right way in the first place. Alright, so we're gonna pick 3 cards to see what that leads into. Yeah. 3 cards. I'm gonna use these 3. Oh, this is not 3, so I'm gonna use different ones. Gotta shuffle again. Okay. Whew. OMG. So, honestly, I don't know what to tell y'all. I just hope it gets better. That's it. I hope it gets better because you don't really want to stay in that Page of Staves energy. You want something better. How many cards do we have so far? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I said we're going to pick 3. So that'll be 15. Okay, y'all. I'm just going to pick the first 3. Oh, no. Dang. I'm just going to pick 3 out of the deck. I need to shuffle one more time. Okay. I'm going to pick 3 cards. Better. Oh, my gosh. 2 of Coins. In reverse. Alright, something better. I'm going to try. I'm shuffling 2 more times. 2 more times for y'all. Okay, we had a card pop up. Honestly, I think I'm holding the deck wrong. Hard junk. I flipped it over and I got another card in reverse. Okay. These are good cards. I just don't want to read them in reverse. Oh wow, they came in reverse for a reason. Okay, let me pick a clarifying card just to make sure because I really don't want to read them in reverse. I ain't gonna flex. So I'm gonna pick 1 card for clarification of those cards. I just, I'm picking in the middle. Bomboclata. I got another card in reverse. So basically, y'all. Okay. Okay. So we got the Two of Coins in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. So what I'm here to tell y'all, let me scoot these cards up so I can have more room. Okay. Okay. And that was for clarification. Okay. Now, this Two of Coins. Now, off rip. Okay, it's getting better. That's all I gotta say. This Two of Coins is about written communications, legal notices. Reversed. Okay, so basically, you're going to get something, a letter that is emotional. So that's not bad. A letter that's emotional. Something, a letter that's emotional. Some type of letter, some type of communication that is emotional is going to get to you. No cap. Now, we have this Knight of Swords. Okay, so this Knight of Swords just tells you that something about the communication didn't go right. Something about the communication did not go right. It was you're lacking in the things that you needed to get the communication to go right, which led to the Ace of Swords. Now, this Ace of Swords, and we have 3 different types of swords. Oof. Alright. So this Ace of Swords is something new. Something new. So I guess since the emotional letter didn't go right, you find another type of emotional attachment or something new to satisfy you better than the Two of Coins did. Okay. Yeah, so it's just like something new right after that. Alright. Then you go to the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Okay. Come on, give me something better. Which leads to nothing. This Two of Swords was a clarification of all of that, which means nothing. It's nothing. Because if you will look at it, now if we look at these cards, you see how much water the Two of Coins has. And really, now how it looks like his feet aren't tied, so he's able to walk wherever he needs to go, but his hands aren't tied. He's just drowning. The top part of his body is drowning. That's how it looks. And since he's in that water, he's trying so desperately to get to these 2 coins, but he can't because half of his body is still not even in the water. He can't even swim properly. Okay? And then we go to the Knight of Swords, and he's in the water properly. But just like he's just drowning. basically. He don't have all the strength that he needs because this beast, okay, but this beast got a hold of him because he's drowning. He got in the water properly, but now he's just drowning. That's it. And now this Ace of Swords. This Ace of Swords is like, it's like, okay, this hand could be drowning, but it has this new thing. You see this new thing to bring it up. Basically, it has something new to bring it up. But I mean, what's a great to those two pentacles? What is a great to those two pentacles? First of all, it's only one great thing, whatever you want to call it. Those are two actual pentacles. Two pentacles. I'm looking at that ring on his hand, tying to the Queen of Cups, leading us all the way to the Two of Swords, which is nothing at all. That new thing, not even that new thing, but this whole situation, it led to nothing. You got something new out of it, but the emotional letter, I guess, or whatever, the emotional communication, it led to nothing at all. Wow. That was the clarification of all three of those cards, which was nothing. But it wasn't nothing. You still got something new. You got something new, but the emotional communication led to nothing because it's right under the Knight of Swords. So it just led to nothing, that emotional communication. But you got something new, though. You got something new. Let's just hope you can manage it. I really hope you can manage it. So what we have now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're going to pull out 4 cards. 4 cards. So what is after? I want to know what is after this. What is after this? Let me know. Yeah, you get something new, but that emotional, it's like anytime when the love is all present for you, the Aquarius, it leads to nothing, and you just get something new right all over again. Okay, so I said we were pulling 4 cards. What's after this? We got this card pop out, which is the Queen of Swords. All right. So we got the Queen of Swords to pop out on us one time. She looking real beautiful in her white and red. She got a little bit of green, majority of blue. If y'all can see that. Boom, boom, boom. A little bit of green, a little bit of blue. All right. What else we got? Come on. We need 3 more cards. All right. Ooh, and 3 popped out, and guess what? Only one of them is reverse. We got the Justice in reverse. Now that is a major arcana. Oh my gosh. We got the Devil, number 15, sitting straight up. The Devil just means temptations. Then we have the 9 of Staff. 9 of Staffs. So off bat, what do we have? I see we have the Sword, Queen of Swords, and she's holding her sword, standing great. We have the Justice, which is, their sword is upside down, You have the Nine of Staffs. So both of those swords with those temptations turn into staffs. Alright, let's see what it's talking about now. So we come from communication that goes nowhere. It turns into something though. But that something, I think that it wasn't as much as that emotional communication, because we would have got a card that at least had a little bit of something for the clarification of all three of them. But let's get down to the bottom of this. Y'all know what's up. Because Aquarius, we going to get this right. We're going to make it better. So, the Queen of Swords, oh my gosh, is something that you really want. Something that you really want from maybe a female. And I see all the time, we haven't got any kings, any knights at all. It's all about a woman and her love, right? So you got something new, but you didn't get anything from that emotional communication that you wanted. I'm not going to make this into a love reading. Like I said, it's a lot of blue in these cards, but yeah. So the Queen of Swords, she is very sad. It's something going wrong. Something is just not right. Something is just not right, you know? It's just not there. Oh my gosh. Then we have the Justice reverse. So that was nothing. That new thing, it was nothing. It was new, but at the same time, it wasn't as much as that emotional connection, that emotional communication that you already had. So this Justice in reverse represents an unbalance. Something is unbalanced. Something is unbalanced just because that emotional communication didn't go right. Oh my gosh. So we double back with the Justice card. In reverse, injustice and failed agreements, which is exactly what it was. So, which card was that? Yeah. All because this communication didn't go right. All because you were listening to something, some type of friends or something, some type of lies and secrets that were being told. You couldn't get to your passionate lover. Okay, so we got the Devil, which is anger, as violence and abuse. Violence and abuse. So that sadness turns into nothing but violence and abuse, basically. Basically. Then we have Nine of Staffs, which now I'm looking at how they're sitting. Now the Queen of Swords, even if she is, she has a path of, a water path leading her into the mountains, if that's what it is. And even though she is sad, she is still standing tall. She is still a queen nonetheless. And that Justice, it was almost balanced. I was almost balanced, so we can't say that. And the Devil, now the Justice is hanging on, but really it have to be hanging on by threads because it's hanging upside down. And it's sitting just like the Hierophant that we had in the beginning, but it's upside down, which leads us to the Devil. And the Justice card has the balance scales in one hand with these two on the side of him. he is just sitting on one throne and he have these two in both of his hands. So he has a balance, right? He has a balance, just he has to balance a little bit better. It's anger. That's what it is. So we're gonna go to the Nine of Staves because I wanna let y'all know what's up with the negative cards, but I wanna really be focusing on the positive cards 10 times more. Okay. Okay, so where am I at? Nine of Staves. Alright. A card. Okay, finally. Yes. So this time, we came from the Page of Staves, which was confidence, basically, slow confidence, to the Nine of Staves, where you're prepared now. You know what to do. There's no more indecisiveness. You're prepared. You're scheduled. You're planned. You're ready to go after what you want. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Yes. It says, problems of your past may haunt you. Enemies may be near. Be very careful with your trust. Take what you have learned with your past and now use it. Now, that is so mind-blowing because guess what? It says, enemies may be near. Be careful with your trust. Now, the whole reason we have had this problem is because in the beginning, we had the Four of Swords, right? That turned into the Seven of Cups, which turned into the Moon. The Moon, which was, one thing that was really popping out for me was lies, secrets, and friends who are not in your best interests. I'm not telling you to stay away from your friends now. I'm just saying, you got to be on the lookout for everybody. And basically, that's where you come from. You want to go back to that Queen of Cups that you really deserved in the Hierophant. And it looks like that's what you're standing up to be. You can hear it in my voice. It's like a card of empowerment. You're ready now. You're ready for all the obstacles to be faced. You're ready. You're ready now. Yeah. You already know what's up. So we have 20 cards so far. We're going to pull 2 and then we're going to pull 3. Let's go. Okay, 2 cards. And I had 2 cards. The first one that came out was the 5 of Cups. 5 is the number of change. We need one more. Let's go, Aquarius. Show your ass. Alright. Now, 2 cards came out. So we're just going to do 3 and then 2. Now, first we got the 5 of Cups. Then we have the Magician, which is the number 1. Beginnings. We're going back to the beginning. Not the very beginning, but the beginning with the start to it. And then we have the Chariot. We have 2 major arcanas right beside each other, popped out at the same time. The Chariot is the number 7. Oh, you back on your boss shit. Oh, yeah. You back on your boss shit. So, we got the 5 of Cups. Now, basically, these 9 of Staves where you were ready and you were prepared and every single thing, you lose it all again. Something will make sure you are able to control any habits that you have. You want to be in control of all that to get back to the Magician, which is the number 1, and the Chariot, which is way more stable, okay? Because the Magician is all about creation. So you want to be steady with this creation that you're having. So then we go to the Magician. Don't lose it all. Make sure you keep in control of your habits. So right. So with this Nine of Staffs energy, you lose it. You lose something that makes you double up on this Nine of Staffs energy. Now, this is the Nine of Staffs. 9 is the last number. We go from 9. 9 is the ending to 5. 5 is change back to 1. That's such a boss move. That's a boss move. That's a boss move. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It would have been better if your ass would have listened from the first time and went straight to 1. But you went from 9 to 5. And from that 9 to 5, you went back to 1. Because the 9 to 5, it's like from working a job going back into entrepreneurship, basically. But that 9 to 5, it showed you it was an ending. And from that ending, when you came from the ending, you were ready and you were prepared for a new life, but you lost it all again. So this made you double up. This made you double up on your bosses. Basically, you turned them losses into bosses straight up. And you went to the Magician. The Magician is more than prepared to create anything that they want. You have a fresh new start waiting for you. A fresh new start waiting for you. Ooh, a fresh new start waiting for you, okay? To go to the Chariot. Number 7. So you go straight to the spiritual number on your throne. And you know what? This is a replay of the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. That's exactly what it is. The Queen of Cups and the Hierophant to the Magician and the Chariot. So you go from, the deep love that you weren't able to get. And, it's so crazy because it went from Queen of Cups to the Hierophant to the 7 of Cups to 5 of Cups. The 7 of Cups was at the ending, but now 5 of Cups is at the beginning. So it's making sure that you don't end on bad terms anymore. You might start off on bad terms, but guess what? You're going to end better than ever. Better than ever. Better than ever. That's absolute success. You remember you went from the 9 of Swords to the Page of Staffs. You couldn't even handle it. It was, to the Page of Staffs, success. You right back there again. You got it. You got it. You got it. That's absolute success. That 9 to 5 led you straight into absolute success. Your domination. Basically, your domination. Domination at its best. Oh, yes. I told y'all it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. All right, now we got 3 cards. Yes, ma'am. I ain't going to flex with y'all. I'm not flexing with y'all at all. I was really scared to pull the last cards because I really didn't want them to come out in reverse, and I didn't want them to be in any type of negative situation because we bounced back. We came from Queen of Cups. Well, first of all, overall energy, indecisiveness from Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, to 7 of Cups. Like, you know what you want. It's just something is a little bit off edge about it. Straight to the 5 of Cups, the Magician, and the Chariot, where you just dominated. There is no more indecisiveness. You dominate indecisiveness. basically. Basically, you dominating indecisiveness. For real, you lost it all and then doubled back. It took you some time. Oh yeah, it took you some time, but you still doubled back with it. You came and we pulled out 3 cards at the end. I said 2, but guess what? We doing 26 cards. Y'all special. We got the 2 of Cups, partnership. Number 2. Number 10, 10 of Staves, perfection. To number 8, strength. 8 is materials. It is infinity. Yes, I love this. Now, the 2 of Cups. You probably, the Queen of Cups, whatever you were passionate about. Yeah, it's a union, united. That Queen of Cups and the Hierophant, whatever you wanted to go deeper into, but you couldn't because whoever you were around or whatever, that shit changed around. It's done. Y'all get back together. Y'all show them what it is. Real true love. You go deeper into that love. To the 10 of Staves. The 10 of Staves, he just looked like he powerful. He looks like, let me show y'all something. You see how the 5 of Cups head is down? Then we go to the Magician, and his head is up, but it's like it's up in a strength of hope. Straight to the Chariot, and the Chariot is like it just is like a look of success. Like, I had faith and it worked. That's what that is. To the 10 of Staves. And it's really basically saying that the union might be a little bit tricky. The union might be a little bit tricky, right? So basically, you get back right with yourself. You get back right with yourself to come into this union with the passionate love that you had. The union is a little bit tricky. The union is a little bit tricky, but you get those strengths up by yourself just so this union can work. So this union can work, because the 10 of Staves is about success after a struggle. That's exactly what it looks like in these cards. You always receive success after your struggle, followed by the strength, y'all. Followed by the strength. Strength, even that word. Emotional and physical strength. Emotional and physical strength. Bravery, self-discipline, patience. You're farther than others. You're better than others. Whatever that mid struggle that it took. And you know what? This person, they always have their hands tied up. The only time when they don't have their hands tied up is when they lose it all. But when you're in success, your hands are tied up. You're busy. You got shit to do. Basically, you come out of that. Yeah. And so this 2 of Cups is basically saying that, you see all that yellow? It's like, it's a happiness. It's just pure bliss. And they are tied with green. So that's physical stability. They're standing on green. That's physical stability. The woman is draped in blue, which is her emotions. And the man is just joyous. He's covered in yellow and red. Which is, red is, even in the Magician card, white and blue. The Magician, he went through himself to gain that purity back. And the red is a card of passion, right? So he's draped in dominance, black, yellow, joy, red, and passion. To come at us, the Ten of Staves, with the staves are covered in yellow, which is joy. That staff, so after you are united, there might be something very small and hard to get over, but you dominated. You dominated at an all-time high. Good job, Aquarius. Y'all are dominations. The domination queens and kings. You got it. You make it through. Of course, you make it through. You make it through. I mean, good job. This was a very good reading. A very good reading. I actually really love to do this reading, and I'm not even gonna lie, even I lost hope. I was scared to turn over the cards, but it worked out. That's what I gotta say. It worked out. Most importantly, it all worked out. You had your faith. You kept faith. When you lost it all, you came from 3 sets of bad cards. The Lovers, with those clarified. The Queen of Swords, Justice, the Devil. And then coming out of that with the Nine of Staves. Then you have the Nine of Staves as just a small peak of hope, right? Just to double back with the Five of Cups. But through all of that, after that, that last one, oh, that's it. It's pure bliss after that. Success. Good job. I will be doing I don't know. Okay, so this is the I'll just say it at the end. Okay, guys, so that was the end of the reading. The reading was very, very, very beautiful. I think the lesson of that reading was to always, always, always have hope. What I have to say is I am doing readings. I will be uploading readings for all zodiac signs. I will do all zodiac signs. I will do a daily help reading, and then I will be doing a divine feminine to divine masculine reading. I will start picking once I become more scheduled, because it is a lot of readings and a lot to do. I will start to become more scheduled and upload them all on one certain day. But for right now, I am just I can't really decide what exactly I want to do right now, if I want to, because this is a very long reading. So I think I'm going to just upload them when I can throughout 1 week, but these are daily, weekly readings for all of them. I will be able to do if you would like a personal reading, please email me at kikobanton6354@gmail.com, and have a very positive week. Make sure to keep your faith, Aquarius. Always keep your faith and keep on moving. Ciao.